Hello guys, in this video we are going to learn or study about the second method to solve the quadratic equation, that is completing the square. The students feel a little bit difficult in this method, but I'll make you understand in an easier way. Fine, so let us start, and we have to understand here. I have written here 7 steps. Fine, so you have to just understand the 7 steps and further you can do the questions. Okay, so starting with the first step is that obtain the quadratic equation in this form. That means when you get a question for the related to the completing the square, you have to first step is that you have to simplify and bring it to the standard form of a quadratic equation. Now the second step is that make the coefficient of x square unity by dividing it throughout by it. That means unity means you have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. And the third step is that shift the constant term of RHS. That means you have to shift this constant term towards the RHS. Now the first step is that add square of half of the coefficient of x. That means on both sides you add square of half of the coefficient of x. That means b by 2 you have to add on both sides. That means half of the coefficient of x means what here? It is nothing but b by 2, right? So b by 2 you have to add both sides. Now step 5 is that write LHS as a perfect square of binomial expression and simplify RHS. That means on the LHS you have to form in the form of what? You have to write in the form of a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. This means that's only, and simplify RHS. Now the sixth step is that take square root on both sides so that you will get a plus b, fine, or a minus b. Now the eighth step is last step is that obtain the value of x by shifting the constant term on RHS. Keep the keep the x on the LHS and shift all terms towards the RHS and you will get the answer. Fine. So this is a method you have to follow for doing the completing the square method. Fine. So we'll discuss the questions so that you will get a clear idea about the completing the square.